I'm watching the Abby Phillips show on CNN. They're talking about the mass shootings that we've had. But what's interesting to me is with this shooter in Michigan, how no one is talking about the fact that most coverage haven't heard them say white male. They haven't said white, a lot of them, and they don't want to talk about how he was a Republican. Suddenly it's not a political thing.
For answers after a gunman rammed a truck into a church in Michigan and began shooting, killing 4 people and setting the building on fire. Investigators have identified the shooter as Thomas Jacob Sanford, an Iraq War veteran who served in the Marines. And while the motive has not yet been established, the more that we are learning about the attacker, that the shooter's apparent politics are not, they're not coming up in this conflict. And the vice president is very calmly just saying this was horrible, but not attaching it to politics. And I think that's actually not bad.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. It's a good thing. It should have been that way from the beginning.
See, and that's what bothers me though, that is a good thing. That is how it should have been from the start, but it's not. So what, we're gonna continue to let them roll with it's the left and then ignore it when it's the right? This. What the hell? Enough with taking the high road listen, dude, the people that are in charge right now are absolutely out of their minds, and they're going to make this everything that's violent the left. That's what they're trying to do. So when it's clearly not, we're just gonna be like, oh, I'm glad that we're not doing that. That's how Democrats always lose, because we don't want to do what Republicans do, because Republicans are dickheads. But at some point, you have to meet them where they are.